Oh, no, 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 no. I hit the wrong button. No, no. Oh my god, I haven't even gotten to do anything yet. No. Your videos. Get out. No. Okay. Hi Travis, hi QB157, and hi Wrestlesaurus. You're a new face around here. Alright, we're doing, it doesn't really matter what it's called, Water Park from Hell. Sounds about right. Okay. Live. I have to configure all the settings. Off with the reactions. And we're in. And now I gotta get over here, and I gotta hit this, and I go to my channel, and I gotta click that, and I gotta click the other. Okay, now I can actually read and monitor the chat. So, first of all, let's do all of the arbitrary nonsense that one must do when creating a new park. Let's set it for 11, because that seems to be where the best lighting is. Alright, so, I'm gonna try and get the intro of this done quickly, because there's quite a bit to go over. It's been a while since I've streamed, and that's because I've been busy. I am officially a lifeguard, and that means I have to sit on the edge of swimming pools and lazy rivers and keep people from drowning who don't want to put their life jackets on. Is purposeful death going to be involved? No, not today. And I've learned quite a few things about water parks in general, not just the way that swimming pools and lifeguard stands have to be set up, but the architecture of slides too, and just the way that they function. There are certain things that have to line up correctly. And I'm going to see if I can create a functional water park with at least 2 water slides, a swimming pool, and if this allows it, a lazy river. But we'll have to see how that works. Wave pools. Oh yeah, they can do lazy rivers, swimming pools, and beaches. So we're going to try and figure out, I'm going to see, first of all, we need an entrance. And we can kind of just do anything for that. So, I'm going to do the almighty stamp building mechanic, which is absolutely the greatest thing that has ever been introduced into the world of Planet Coaster. We're just going to get like a general area over here. And before we start anything, I want to map out where I want this pool to go. So I'm going to set this up kind of like the way that our pool is set up. So, this area here, looking at the proportions of these people, this looks like generally the largest scale of pool that can exist. And before we actually make the pools, we do have to make a couple things. So, first of all, yep, changing rooms, important. We're gonna put that right, yeah, we'll put it right there. What is this? Body dryer. Our park doesn't have one of those, but we're gonna be nice and put one anyway. Even though we don't get to do anything like that. Staff facilities. Now, the thing about our park is our staff facilities are like hidden off to the side. So I'm gonna ignore this for the time being until we have a bit more park to work with. Also, I am going to quickly go into sandbox settings Hi, Bricko. Nope, I just saw sandbox settings. There we go. There we go. We're going to just turn all of these off for the time being so we can focus entirely on building this area. I will be right back. Don't destroy the chat. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's see what I missed. Yeah. Okay, hi the ultimate glitch. A fellow Saurus I see. As chest freeze times behave. No. How should I get ward or flex for end series? We need a nearly extinct species. Get the flex if I can. Any reason why? The flex is just better than the ward. Bricko, do you want to call? While I do this, hang on. So much timing! Mainly because it's similar but more compact. Both are great, but I prefer getting the flex. Okay, staff facilities large, restaurant, water tower. Okay, I'm gonna put that like, God, I don't even know. We'll just put that there because stuff it. Why not? Hi, Ruger Mini 14. That's a new face. Restaurant, more restaurants, more restaurant. Everyone calls me Chess. I don't know why. At toilets. Alright, here's the fun thing about our park. If the park area is here, the toilets are put all the way over here. And that's just the way things are around here. And it's stupid, because it should not be so far away. But really it is. So, just for convenience sake, and for realism, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just going to path it all the way back to the park. Okay, I might be over-exaggerating a little bit. How long the plan we stream? I'm gonna go shower. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. Where'd the toilets go? Realistically speaking, they'd be like over here next to the entrance. There you go. Alright, so let's say you got this area here. Let's figure out how to make pools. So, create custom. Okay, so we're going to start this off. We're going to do a shallow pool here. And then we're going to turn it into a bit deeper as it goes down. Which, this is pretty much how our pools work. And, I mean, if there's one thing that I know about pools, it's that, like, guests like when there's random stuff in the pools for seemingly no reason. Now, it's weird because this is a wave pool in our park. And then over here, there is a wave machine pool that's like a ring with a big wave machine that pushes guests around in circles. And then off to this ride, the pool turns into a lazy river that goes around the other end of the park and goes back to the go around in circles bit. But for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna focus on this pool. Now, here's the thing about lifeguard positions. They have to be set up in... Oh, I'm trying to cut... Okay, I'll answer the phone in a minute. We're just gonna put 3 guys over here. Hang on, I'll answer. I'm on my business account. Let me switch. I'm sorry. Great. Oh my god. Hi.
Really?
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. Let me finish explaining what I was talking about to the guests, and then I will clue you in on what there is to do. I started streaming.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So from here, there's always... Here's the thing. Our pool's weird. We don't have any, like, ladders like this. So something like this... Something like this does not exist in our pools. Instead, you just have, like, these big cliffs that, in an emergency, you can hoist yourself up onto. But you're not supposed to. So we're just gonna ignore those. So you have lifeguard chair short, lifeguard chair tall. So, let's see, oh my god, it looks exactly like the actual ones. Oh, these people are done dirty. We get umbrellas. So, this is actually pretty realistic to what our stands look like, and I would assume the tall ones have a bigger one. Yeah, the tall ones have a bit of a bigger reach. But essentially, the way that it works is, I mean, in this scenario, what we're going to do is have one guy over here on this side and make sure that he covers at least half the pool, like this. And then put one more on the other side to mirror him. So this covers the whole pool, and this is the exact position that our pool is set up in. Essentially, you have one guy on the left side and one guy on the right side. And what we do is we kind of scan the entire area. We scan like the whole middle area. It doesn't matter what side you're on. You do the whole middle, and you do whatever respective side you're on. And the middle is the grace area where both areas, like, combine. Now, the difference here is that we also have one guy who goes back and forth across the beach. In case there's anybody who just, like, falls over and, like, gets stuck or trips over something and falls. It would be way easier for one guy on the beach to get them than for someone over here on the stands to jump and get them. As well as the fact that in order to do that, you would have to abandon your stand and leave half the pool unsupervised for a period of time until another lifeguard is able to run over and jump in the chair and take over. And that happens a lot, actually. Essentially, and whenever you jump in, you have to whistle 2 long ones. And that basically just gets everyone's attention in the area, most importantly, the leads and other lifeguards. And as soon as you blow 2 long whistles, every other lifeguard in the area begins a death sprint to get to the chair as fast as possible. So that there's No unsupervision. At least that's what I do, and a few other ones. Huh?
I have a question for chat. So chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust Tess to save you at the pool? How much would you trust Tess?
Okay, I have saved a few people. And it's been very interesting. Most of the time, I end up just dealing with training dummies, because that's the way that it is. And it's funny because what they do is, alright, I'm gonna start like working on a water slide, and I'm gonna make a separate pool over here for this water slide.
So is it just a pool, or is it like a whole water park?
I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to do 2 pools here. There we go. And we'll get back to this one later. So for this angle, there would only be one guy who stands at the end of this and just watches forwards. And all he does is just make sure that no one gets hurt at the bottom of water slides. Yeah.
Makes sense.
But, yeah, so, what was I saying before?
You're talking about how, well, before you were talking about saving people?
Oh yeah, so they have these training dummies, which they throw into the water randomly while you're on stand, and you have to notice it in 10 seconds and then jump in and get it in 20 seconds. And if you fail, you have 2 chances. If you fail once, they set you up for fixing it, like getting a second chance. If you fail a second time before your record is fixed again, they fire you on the spot. So kind of gotta be on the lookout for those.
Makes sense.
We're gonna set this one up.
Now, my question is, what if someone is drowning and then they say, as they're drowning, that Tesla plush is cute and adorable? What do you do?
What the hell kind of a question is that? You freaking donut brain! You suck.
Answer the question.
I'm not answering your stupid question. Okay, so here's the second thing. The platform up here, since I'm assuming there's no radios or anything, the platform has to be in line of sight with the lifeguard at the bottom of the pool. Because you give all your signals by literally leaning over the edge and giving him a thumbs up as high up as you can so that he can see it. And he'll give you a thumbs up back to clarify that the bottom of the pool is clear. And yeah, if he doesn't give you a thumbs up, you cannot send anybody else through. So I am going to create 2 slides here, and they're going to be, I'm gonna see how well I can make this. I'm gonna do this and that. Actually, I'm gonna do it 30 degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees is steep. Now I'm pretty sure this has the kind of push 'em the up thing. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It has a conveyor belt and a water jet. Alright, so we're going to... No, actually, I'm just going to make this like a regular slide. We're going to... It goes... Oh my gosh, it goes all the way to 60. So we're going to do this. And just go all the way around. And we have like a couple slides like this. They are aggressive and terrifying. And they're very, very fun. I just realized the slide is nowhere near the pool. I should probably bring it over there. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna make it so that it's 22. Go around.
Oh, off topic, but do you see that they're re-releasing the Dude Perfect Nerf bow?
They are?
Yeah, it's in a different skin. It's not Dude Perfect, but it's the same bow with like this red, fiery kind of paint on it.
Can you send me a link? Cool. Can you send me a link to where you got this info from?
Not a link, but I have a picture. I don't know, it might not be, but, and give it a second to send, but the Dude Perfect bow is back. So I want to get that, because I've always wanted that thing.
So have I.
And it's stupidly rare.
I don't understand why the heck it's rare.
Perfect Test. It's a YouTuber.
So? Okay.
And then you have the Mr. Beast Gel Blaster, which is like the most non-rare thing.
No one wants those because no one wants to be affiliated with Mr. Beast. Okay, can I align this with the pool? I absolutely can. So if I do that...
Like, imagine... It's like,
perfect.
Nerf releases that, and they're like, oh yeah, Mr. Beast Gel Blaster, and right when Nerf releases that, the crap breaks out.
Oh my goodness. This is so weird. Why is it so high up? Oh my gosh. We're going all the way down to 33. That's about right, I'd say. It could be a bit better, but I'd say that's about right. Now let's get people to stop clipping through it, and we'll do that. Bricko is kind of lagging, so I can barely hear him. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. First though,
my internet somehow got worse.
Okay. Your internet doesn't get worse. It's perpetually bad all the time. Alright, let's see it. Will it work? It does not. Alright.
I did send a picture, though, of the bow.
Oh, I see it. Oh, wow. Okay, I need that to exist. Alright, yeah. So I've come to the ultimate conclusion that this is way too steep. In fact, I've honestly come to the conclusion that this is not going to work at all. So let's just try a different one. Let's make one of these big, goofy... What are you doing? Here, let me...
I'm shooting a Nerf gun.
Why?
What? Because...
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going
I don't
to...
know.
I'm gonna shut up Planet Coaster for the time being so that chat can hear you better. Speaking of Nerf blasters, I went to the thrift store today. And that can only mean one thing.
Uh-oh.
I found nuggets. And you're gonna love this
What
because...
did you find?
You're gonna love this because I know for a fact that you've probably been trying to find at least one of these for a while.
Oh no.
So, I found an Alien Menace Ravager.
Ooh, nice.
And I found a Rebel Rapid Red.
Oh, that's cool.
It doesn't work very well.
Yeah, they don't work that well.
Well-
Unfortunately, I do have both of those, so,
No, I mean, like, it literally just... It's dying on the operating table.
yeah. Rapid Reds, they don't have the best, they're, like, the internal aren't the best.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I want to fix it, though. I'm
Yeah,
not sure I
speaking-
can.
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was just gonna say, speaking of super rare blaster,
What did you find now?
I already sent the picture of it. The action experience thing.
Oh, yeah. I still don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Yeah.
I'm
I will say this.
genuinely... What?
It has a better build quality than any other Nerf blaster I've ever gotten my hands on.
Don't
from
tell me
Hasbro.
that. Don't tell me that. Let me see if I can get this thing, like, over towards the pool. There we go. Can you spoil the next review? Like, is it possible and you want to? I don't really have my next review set up. I've been trying to use your Discord link, but it's coming up as invalid. That's because I kind of closed my Discord server a while back. Because I mean, I don't know. It seems like every time a YouTuber has a Discord server, it's just... it's just a friggin'... It's a cesspool for bad things to happen. But I will put a link in the chat. So if you want to, you can use that. Yeah, that blaster is... I know it's something I will never get. It is something that is going to perpetually be too hard to find, only at Ollie's, never at the one that I have, never at the one that's anywhere in driving, because everywhere in Texas doesn't get things like that. Yikes, also thanks, no problem.
Yeah.
But, like, the stores around here, it doesn't matter what it is, we won't get it. Ever. If it's a new item, I have to drive very far in order to get it. And that's just how it is, and I hate it. I had to do that for the Maxim Pro. I had to do that for the Aeon Pro X. I had to do that for the Striker 2. I had to do that for the Venom Pro. And for something like that, that will only show up in very specific locations, and it's never guaranteed where they're going to be, me finding one is literally less likely than me winning the lottery. It's just not even remotely possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I cannot get this thing. It's either sticking super far out into the water and way too high up,
Yeah, what sucks is I'm just stupid on my part. I had the opportunity to get 2 or even 3 of them, and I didn't. I should have just gotten all 3.
Am
I cutting out?
No. Okay, I'll let you in.
Oh man.
Rolls. Refined. Oh my god! Cole! Your banner gives me the will to live! Oh my goodness! Bricko, go in the chat and look at Nightshade's banner.
Wait, who's?
Nightshade. He literally just joined. He has the most amazing banner in the entire world.
Let me see.
If I don't like the slides, it's gonna spit out the slider like a railgun. We'll see. Let's see.
Nightshade.
Yeah.
Is that Cole Murphy? Or
Yeah.
who am I looking for?
It is Cole Murphy. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Let's see.
I want to see
Oh,
what this
that's
looks
cute.
like. Oh my god. It is cute. Oh my goodness. I have to.
You know, there's one thing that's not as cute as
Shut the hell up. She is big and scary.
That's not much.
She is terrifying, terrifying and frightening, menacing and ridiculous. Yeeted out of the friggin' pool. I know the truth. I have accepted the truth. Can I please just edit this? Can I please?
Chat knows the truth.
Chat doesn't know anything. You know what I have to say about your... You know what I have to say about your claims that Tessera Plush is anything other than complete nightmare fuel?
What?
Fake news, lies, outright fabrications.
You're so blinded.
I am not. I know the truth. You do not.
I just can't help you. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing for you to help. I know the truth. I have achieved nirvana.
I'm sorry, Tess. I wish you just saw.
Oh my god! What in God's name?
It's okay, Tess.
I'm building this thing. Ohio fear. What?
What?
I have no idea. Look at this monstrosity of an ending. This is the Yeet-tron 9000.
Oh my goodness.
Look at how excessive this is. Why is it so big?
I'm just laughing at like the thought of just like a bunch of people just sliding down there at once and just like toppling out.
Oh my god. We'll get back to slides later. Because this is... I don't really know. Let's go see. I'm glad I can bless you with the glorious hope. Where can you find the secret code? It's in the rules. It's like, I italicized one word in the rules somewhere, and you have to find it. And
Oh yeah, I saw the movie for
I forgot that one of the things that they've added in this game is sunburn. And I completely forgot to add a place to buy sunscreen, which means everyone is sunburned. Oh no! I gotta get sunscreen out.
Oh, that's funny.
Where do you sell sunscreen? Shops, utilities. This is all power supplying crap. Here comes the sun. No! No! Guest services. They'll probably sell sunscreen there.
Capitalism.
Ow. And if not, then this place called Splash Emporium will probably have it.
Yeah.
Why are these shut? Open! Thank you. Open! Get these people some goddamn sunscreen. Look at this woman. Look at the determination on her face. Oh my god, look at this one. This is the face of... This is literally the expression that I made when I got there this morning and it was thundering so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, she stopped with the face. Everybody is red. Every single person over here is perpetually red. The only ones who aren't red are the friggin' lifeguards. And they don't even have umbrellas. This place sucks. I'd hate working here. Okay, here's a fun one. So you can see there's two sizes of lifeguard stand. This is the other one. So I'm just putting this here for demonstration purposes. And I'm gonna get rid of it afterwards. This is pretty different to what our lifeguard stands look like. Essentially, it's like you have the chair, it's up on a stand, and there's a ladder on the side that you have to climb up. The problem with these is because, here's the thing, give these people some shade. Absolutely not. Let's see if I can, like... Here, I have an idea. The shade is that way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what you do in Planet Coaster best. Build things.
Oh no.
Can't let my mouse on the side of it. Alrighty, it's getting closer. Hey, it's getting there. We're getting some shade in the pool. There we go. This is why I love this game so much. There is no penalty for doing stupid stuff like this. There we go. No one thought to buy sunscreen before. No, and then you have the luxury of, if you find this one magical spot hidden by this specific tree, then you get shade. Otherwise, you're out of luck. Gotta go in the water for shade.
Just like a magical pulling up. Just pulling up to the water park and you just see whatever that was monstrosity.
I mean, we have this big-ass water coaster, and a lot of people pull up and just see what that monstrosity is.
This is the advertisement, you know? People come to see this, not to swim.
Yeah. Tree. Oh, work of botanical art. Okay, so this is what Planet Coaster is all about. Oh my god! I just had an idea! Wait. I just got a great idea. Load. Ah, perfect. Okay, so just give me a second. Hang on. Oh, wait. No. I have to do that. Okay, perfect. Now... No! Oh, come on! Okay, wait. Can you go to blueprints? Are there any way to access blueprints? Triggerable. Limit view. No, you cannot look at blueprints. We need Tree Pool Park. Dang it. Oh well, I can still fix it. So, these people want shade, right? So I'm gonna give them shade in the best way imaginable. So, you don't really have to just take my word for it. You can kind of just do whatever you want in this game. And just like Planet Coaster, there's not really a limit to what you're able to do. You kind of can just keep doing things until the game doesn't physically allow you to. Oh, I pasted a tree like way over there. That is attached to this ride. So if I keep just adding more and more and more, and I just keep adding them and 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 adding them, at some point. Alright, we're good. Now, let's test it. Oh yeah, it's paused. Alright, are you ready for the magnificent creation of a lifetime?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and the trees in the background are still connected to it. So they're gonna go around too. Look at the ones in the background.
Oh my god.
Oh, chair. My face is so red. My face is so red. This gross. Look at this one tree, like all the way over there, off in the distance. Oh my god. Can you see why I like this game so much?
That's amazing.
Oh well, that was entertaining. Let's get rid of this reliable beast for now, because we have some more that we can do. Oh, I just got a great idea. Now use this system to have a wall of trees sweep the pool every few minutes. Oh my god.
You can have like shade, like it rotates. Have it where the roller coaster rotates and gives the pool shade temporarily, but it goes away.
Oh, that's great. Oh. There you go. We got one more person in the server. Okay, but I have an idea. So, here's the thing. What we can do is, I'm not even gonna bother, we're just gonna put like a really, really big pool like right here. Now, here's my plan. Washing leaves away with more leaves. Here's my plan. So if we go over here, we go to this, and we go to animatronics, then we have a few things we can do. So we have this thing here, which moves side to side. And we have this other one that rotates. So here's my plan. If I can position this, if I can grab this and then see if I can like... Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. So we do this.
I have bad news.
What?
I do have to go.
No! Did you hear that
go.
Wait, did you hear the news about the car yet? Did I tell you? Hello?
Wait, you hear you now.
Did I tell you the information about the car? Did I tell you about
What
the car? We're getting a Tesla.
I don't think so, no. Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, no Cybertruck?
Not yet, not yet. Maybe eventually, but not yet. But basically, the thing is that there is no limit to how far you can continue doing this for.
Oh.
There is literally no limit. So if we just do that, like, up to there, and then we click done. If I take this entire assembly and I move it... What the heck? What? No. If I... Okay, if I take this entire assembly and I move it... Move, there we go. And I just do that. Now, if I play it, we have an obstacle course.
Oh my goodness.
So, my plan is very simple. We have this water slide here. And I think that it would be way too boring. Way too boring. To just let people go through the way that they want to.
So,
okay.
I will talk to you later.
Done.
Have a good night.
Good night. The only thing that matters
is
terrifying and horrifying. Bye. Go to bed now. Bye. My God. Okay. But essentially, yeah. So they might make it. Probably. I'm just waiting for the point in which... Oh yeah, if I just have to do that. It's not obstructed. It isn't obstructed. And then if I just do this, I just like go way over there. There you go. There, done. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna call this right here Death on a Stick. There we go. And the ride is open to the public. That means anyone can go on this. And knowing the way people work in this game, they will want to. Oh, they will want to, alright. Now, let's see who our first victims are. I mean guests. Hi, Nightwolf. Let's see. Does anybody want to come over here and go on this? Oh. Oh. Come on. Why did you turn around? Oh, they're still mad about being sunburned. Even the lifeguards are walking over here. They're like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm sure eventually someone will go on it, but we'll have to see. Nightwolf, give me Sling Fire now. Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. Give it. I offer Snake. Oh my goodness. Nightshade Snake is so derpy! Wow, we are still doing this bit. It's not a bit, it's just the truth. I gave you it a while ago. Oh my god! Look at this at 3 times speed! It looks like one of those balancing acts like you see in circuses. It's actually kind of peaceful. Like, I kind of want to make it my screensaver. I like it. Tess, what if that? What if what? What is that? This is an obstacle. It's an obstacle for this water slide. So essentially, here's how the game works. You get on the water slide, and you ride it down here, and you have to avoid this and make it into the water. Because if you make it down here, and you can get out of range of this thing that's going back and forth, you win. But if you can't do that, you lose. You know what I ought to do is put like a massage chair on this and then call it a thrill ride. Because that's what it is. That is not an obstacle. Of course that's an obstacle. Wait, did it start going the other way? It's the discombobulator. Also, Nightshade, did you draw the derpy snake that you put in my server? Bonebreaker 9000. Still, no one is feeling brave enough to come over here. Oh, well. It's the thingy-madoodle. Wish that was that good at art. I got it as a commission. Oh, I see. I am terrible at art. Your profile picture is derpy. In fact, your profile picture is derpy both on Discord and on YouTube. Hi, Scalopus. Do you have the art of the same snake from other artists, too? Nice. You can post it in there if you want. Now, I'm gonna go all out with this. We have this thing here. I'm gonna try and construct one of the slides from my park. And I'm pretty sure if I build it, like, over here, that's probably about how high up it is. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm working on a deploy. Nice. Alright. So this is like 2 slides. They're both exactly the same, though. So I'm going to try and recreate it as best as I can. More snake! Derpy! Derpy snake! Needs head pats. Needs boops. That's what the snake needs. Wait, what comes next? Let me... God, I can't remember the layout of this slide. Let me go look it up. Oh my god, I can't... Please, there we go. There it is. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I am. That's how it's supposed to be. My right arm bone is trying to leave my body. What the heck? Snake appeared in server. Snake is always in server. Okay, so then it goes like about here. It's possible to merge 2 separate slides into one. No. I think because of this path, I won't be able to, like, get it all the way up. What I can do is that, and then make a run out lane. And that is an enormous run-out lane. Oh my god. Delete. We turn it into a shallow run-out lane. Even then, that is still way too big. We'll have to see competitive sliding. Well, at the park, these slides are very, very fast and very competitive. So let's see. Yup, this looks about right. That does not happen on the actual one. Am I gonna have to bring up, like, a picture of the actual slide just to prove my point? Oh my god. Okay. No, I'm not clicking on a Facebook link. I just want a picture of these slides. I guess it's probably a bit bigger. Mild concussion. You don't get a concussion on it. I don't know why you're getting a concussion. Ugh. Well, now, hang on, I have to check this. Okay, never mind. It still works. I know the stream didn't end yet, but I'm not really sure what else to do. So it might be over. Because my water slide idea has worked magnificently. Has anybody gone on these yet? No. Yeah, I paused it. Is anybody going to get on it? No, of course they aren't. These people are wussies. They don't understand true attraction at all. Heading to swimming pool 1. Oh, I see why. Because they think they can get in the pool from here. No, 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 mate. You gotta go up the slide. Is that why? Is it because after you get out of the slide, you can't get back in the pool? Fine, fine, fine. I'll do this. I'll just... There. Now there's a path. Are you happy yet? Are you happy? It's not connected. Oh my god. Can I get the path? I'm tired. I have a Nerf game tomorrow. I'm excited. I finally get to go to another Nerf game. Hey, hey. Hello. Hi. Where are the Okay, no. I'm done. 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 I'm not even saving this. This is garbage. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. What the feck is a competitive slong? I don't know. If you want to send more of your derpy creatures in my server, go ahead. They're very derpy, and they need boops and head pats. I'll see you later. Bye, thanks for watching. This stream sucks. Good night.